Where should we put it? Just here for now?
Yeah, I think it's fine there. It's just I couldn't open it, so I was getting mad.
Where?
I got 4 oak wood planks. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a hoe.
Yeah.
It's funny. We were reading Shakespeare in class today.
Yeah, me too.
Well, what
Anyway, on with the story.
what play were you doing?
We weren't doing a play. It was poetry. It
Oh.
wasn't like. It was like. No, it was Shakespeare. It was like some boring thing. I wasn't really listening, so I can't really tell you what.
Oh, but we were doing this comedy play.
Yeah.
By Shakespeare. It was it's called The Twelfth Night.
Oh yeah, I know that.
And it's this very awkward like love triangle, and many times I put up the awkward turtle. But where was it going? There's one point where the fool in the story, he's the jester.
Yeah.
Was having this deep conversation with this girl named Viola, and was talking about how words can always be manipulated.
Yeah.
So he used the description that words were like prostitutes, but he would call them more vulgar names. So he'd be like, words are like hoes, whores.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Borsman's my humanities teacher.
Yeah.
He said some people may be uncomfortable saying this word, so let's change it up to a nicer word. Let's change it to marshmallows. It was great because
It's not even relevant.
it was so great because it'd be like this weird conversation. He was like the gesture's like, oh yeah, maybe I'll become a pimp. And it'd be like, I'll be the pimp of any named off one of the pimps of their day.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Boys was like, wait, and because he would always say wait, and would kind of like explain and have us like talk about it.
Yeah.
He's like saying, wait, now just imagine this. Anybody know what a pimp is? And people are like, oh yeah, they're the leaders. And he's like, yeah, they're the leaders of the Marshmallows.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was great.
I want to be the weird marshmallows. I'll make them crawl into my house.
Got a shower after 8. And look what the time is.
9:03.
YOLO.
YOLO, I'm not taking a shower. Can't handle me.
I'm a rebel.
I don't know. I just looked behind me and it was really dark and I thought I saw something creeping in on me, but it was just my cat.
I'm starving.
How did you just get hurt?
I'm starving. Help. 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 Oh. Thank goodness. Oh. You should have heard me when we were sailing.
Oh yeah, you went sailing, yeah.
Yeah, I sang one of the highest pitch of my voice, Michael Jackson songs. And it was great. Well, it was my one friend who actually started it. He kept singing Smooth Criminal during our lunch. He's like, you've been hit by Papa, you've been shot by a smooth criminal. And then we were in the dories. The dories are the little smaller boats that you like row.
Yeah.
That you like row and kind of go around in. And we went on an island. And the time we were coming back, we were singing Michael Jackson songs at the top of our lungs.
Oh, is it the boat, the main boat? Okay, drive away before they get back.
We were like, ah, look at it, the man in the mirror. Ow!
Oh, that's loud.
I'm not even being loud.
My speakers are turned out. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for these friends.
And then we're like, just beat it, oh, you gotta do is beat it. I can't sing that well right now, cause my... No, that well. Right now, cause...
Whoa?
My throat's a bit shaken up right now. because of coughing.
Got a soprano in the house.
We got a soprano. Aren't you guys taking choir?
Oh gosh, kill me.
But I thought
it's the worst because we think these are like really old ones with like old English, like.
Ollie.
I can't even remember. It's like come all the faithful.
Come, all ye faithful.
Yeah, I kind of like took the lyrics from that, but
joyful and triumphant.
yeah, and our band and our teacher, I'm pretty sure he might be queer, but anyway.
Hey.
His voice, yo, and like, everybody get together.
Oh boy.
Oh dang.
I'm gonna let all my cocoa ripen before
I'm out.
Isn't like William like a soprano or something?
You know, soprano's the highest for a girl. The lowest for a guy.
Oh man, I can just imagine William singing a soprano.
You don't know your.
I don't know.
I don't even know what it's called.
Language heights.
I don't know. Ew.
We don't have to sing, but we have to learn words.
We're
So
A, B. You have to learn your alphabet all over again.
no words. Like just words.
What?
Like we learn the prefix of the word and the suffix of a word.
Ew.
So there's like malcontent, which is like a rebellious child.
Why? Wait, what's English?
Humanities.
Oh, we don't have humanities, but what do you do in it?
It's basically socials, English, and all the good stuff combined.
Oh really? What do you do for tests?
Everything.
Oh my gosh. Kind of like finals, but like once a month.
But the thing is, we have on Wednesdays and Mondays we have humanities 3 blocks a day.
Really?
Yeah. So the whole day we're basically in the same class. It's basically like middle school.
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 Any ordinary day at school.
But then there's like the other days where we have like science, math, and French.
Oh, yeah. So you have your individual classes.
Yeah.
Humanities kind of mixes them all.
Yeah. My Mondays and Wednesdays are my easy days. 3 blocks humanities and PE. And then my hard days are Tuesdays and Thursdays because I have like French, science, infotech,
Infotech.
information technology. So I'm basically learning all this computer stuff.
Is it like hard or is it like?
First it was pretty easy, and then I started learning about Microsoft Excel.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
You're like,
why do you have to learn about it?
Just
they use it?
It's just something you can join in for fun.
Is it fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. In the end of this term, we get to learn about either film editing, which would be really easy for me.
Yeah.
Or Photoshop. So I could either go for film editing, which would be easy A's.
Yeah.
Or Photoshop.
Or learn something new.
Yeah.
I kind of want to learn how to use Photoshop, and I do Photoshop, but we don't have cool stuff like that at my school. We just boring. Boring. Ugh.
Ugh, it makes me sick.
I would have gone to your school. Like, I can't get up there. No, I get up around the same time. What time do you get up?
6.
Yeah, I get up at 6:30.
Oh, half an hour later. Oh,
yeah,
lucky.
But it's like just too. Like, I get home too late, and
yeah.
I want to go home. Just play PlayStation until dinner, and
then do homework.
And maybe do maybe. I might every so often. I might actually get my homework done, but like if I feel like it.
But you like our science teacher? He's pretty cool. His name's Mr. Chapman.
The Asian.
No.
Chapman, yeah, no.
Our math teacher's Asian. Her name's Mrs. Yep.
Of course.
She's so funny though.
Yeah.
There's this one guy in our class. His name's Matthew.
Yeah.
He would like always make fun of people, and he's like one of those typical guys that just kind of like make racist jokes now and then. And just, like, tries to be funny. He's like one of those typical COD fanboys.
Yep.
That's literally what he did. Like, first day Black Ops 2 came out, he bought it and wasted the whole day.
It took me like a month and a half to buy it because, well, one, I didn't have any money, and I wasn't really interested at the time.
But my one friend, his name's Austin as well.
Yeah.
He's a darker skinned guy.
Black?
I guess, yeah.
Or the Indian?
No, he's black.
Oh, good.
And then Matthew made like this racist joke during class, and then people were like, "Oh, Mrs. Europe, Matthew made a racist joke to Austin." And Mrs. Yep's like, "Is this true?" He's like, "Yes." And she said, "Now you need to say something nice to everyone in the class, in front of the class."
Amazing.
It was great, but he didn't. He like doesn't have anything nice to say ever. So he had like the toughest time. Half the class was just him trying to think of nice things to say to people.
You're so lucky. You know what my math class was today?
What?
Our teacher getting mad at us because she's on her period. My goodness.
Ew.
No, I'm kidding. She wasn't. Maybe. I have a hunch, but
So what's that feeling?
Partially kidding, but no, she was like getting all pissed off at us, and it wasn't even me. It was like the girls. You know how the girls are. Biased teachers, you know.
Yeah.
Where the teachers never get mad at them, and the guys get it all. You know, an ordinary day.
Yeah, just a casual school.
My science teacher's pretty cool too. He loves Star Wars and Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
And he had like a whole shelf full of little Star Wars action figures and Lord of the Rings things. And he had a map in the back of I can't like what's it called I can't remember the Lord of the Rings place.
Is it Rivendell? The Shire?
No, it was like the whole map of the whole country.
Oh, Middle Earth.
Yeah. It was a Middle Earth map. And he had like a huge Middle Earth map in the back of the room, and he has lines pointing to or going across like a map, like Google Maps or something.
Yep.
Each travel like people went on, like Aragon, Frodo, and all them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Bilbo.
Mr. Chapman made we had these presentations we had to do.
Yeah.
And it's like we were learning about the light spectrum. So like infrared and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So he's like, we need to do a minor presentation on anything in the light spectrum. So my friend, his name's Patrick.
Yes.
Yes. And he's one of those smarter guys, and he was saying,
Asian?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And he was saying, oh, can we does it have to be a real thing? Can it be a theory? And Mr. Chapman's like, oh, yeah, it could be a theory, yeah. So Patrick's like, could I do mine on like a black hole or something? I'm like, okay. And I said, oh, so it doesn't have to be real, huh? So could I do it on the Predator's mask?
Yeah.
Because the Predator's mask is infrared on it. And he's like, yeah, go for it. So I made a presentation using my Alien vs. Predator footage.
Oh, dang, that's cool.
And I got to do it on the Predator's mask.
That's sick.
I know.
Lucky.
It was
My
fun.
teacher would never let me do that. He'd just be like,